This is the early afternoon of the 6th of August, 2024. Got a question. When's the last time we heard from Van Jones? Well, I think it's been a number of years. He was very front and center during that Barack Hussein Obama's presidency. Let's hear what he has to say. It's almost a 2-minute clip. Breaking news. Harris picks Minnesota Governor Tim Walz to be running mate. Text supporters. Tim is a battle-tested leader with incredible track record. Let's have a listen to what this Van Jones has to say.
This guy comes out of nowhere 2 weeks ago. Nobody even knew his name.
Yeah.
And he lit up the grassroots. He lit up the internet.
Nobody knew his name. How did he become governor of Minnesota if nobody knew his name? Van Jones. Typical dumb nigger.
The first person to come out and define Donald Trump as weird. And suddenly people had a way to talk about him. We were, he's a fascist. He's a dictator. We were actually giving him more power. This guy punctured the Donald Trump balloon and comes out of nowhere, the ultimate dark horse candidate. So it extends the honeymoon. A lot of people are excited, but it's not all one way. You do have the other side of this thing, which is, first of all, what worries me is you see a lot of relief from the conservatives. They were scared of Josh Shapiro. They were scared of a Mark Kelly. They thought that would help define Kamala more to the middle. You see a lot of rejoicing on the right. That's not good. Look, you've now got a 24, 48-hour window to define this guy. And you already know the Republicans are going to say, he's far left, etc. But what he actually is something new. He's a positive populist. He's a populist. He's an up with the people guy. He's an everyday guy. He's not an elite. He's not a coastal elite at all. But he's a positive populist. The problem with the J.D. Vance, the problem with the Donald Trump, they call themselves populists, but they're negative populists. Why are they for the people? Because they're mad at the transgender people. They're mad at the left. They're mad at this. They're mad at that. This guy's not mad at anybody. He likes everybody. He loves everybody. He just wants people to be able to see a doctor when they're sick, to be able to send their kids to a good school, to be able to have a country that works well together. So he's a populist, but he's positive. I think that's going to be very, very difficult for the Republicans to deal with, because when they try to paint him as some crazy extremist, he doesn't come across that way at all.
He absolutely does. He's a socialist. Just like Kamala faced on her knees Kamala Harris. I don't see them being on the stage for very long. I'm still convinced that Obama has to maintain control, and he can't run the risk of having these two socialists on Anchor Baby. I mean, this whole thing's insane. And again, we haven't seen this black dude for quite a while, other than when Obama was running around. Tell me where I'm wrong. You can't, can you? I can't do this alone, folks. Pass it along, and thanks for listening.